book publishing industry, if you get a book deal and you have a non-competition provision, essentially it's saying you can't release another competing work that's going to eat away or cannibalize at the sales of the work that you just put with that publisher. So if you write a self-help book about like managing your time, and you get a deal with Penguin, for example, and they have a no competing works provision in your deal, what that means is that you can't go to another publisher and do another book, certainly not topically or like the same book, right, obviously, but not even on the same topic. So if it's self-help and time management, definitely not. But what if it's self-help but it's like better eating? I think any publisher is going to argue that's a competing work because it's competing with the same stream of commerce, the same customers in the same stream of commerce around the same topic. Now, can you litigate that and maybe win by proving that it's not competing? Maybe, but who wants to litigate that, right? Because what if you're wrong? That could be catastrophic, especially if you sign another deal. And that's why a lot of times authors will sign these deals and just not worry about it because they're like, look, I just can't put out anything that's thematically similar or certainly not the same. So, what about a comic book? Maybe that's probably not a competing work, but a publisher would probably look at that and say the fact that you are the author of it makes it competing. So when it comes to like book publishing deals and the non-competition provision or the no competing work provision, it's really important that you make sure that that provision is very well defined so that it doesn't mean basically you can't write anything or publish anything for anybody else on any topic. So narrow the scope. But the whole point with non-competitions is to understand first and foremost what they speak to, and your job as a creative is to narrow the scope so that what you're prevented from competing with is very, very narrow and specific. That's your job.